Hello, Scrappy friends. It is Scrappy Kathy here with day 20 of 30 Days of Sketches. We're 2/3 of the way through. And today's prompt from Scraptember is paper tearing. So I tore this strip of blue paper and I distressed and may peel up and tear some other of the papers. But this is the sketch. It's got a strip of 4 photos, a cluster here, a little kind of a cluster down here, some journaling there, and a couple strips of paper, one of which is torn. So I'm going to put this on a black background. Kind of got the idea from when I printed this out. I like the black background because it had this, and I know my paper isn't like that, but I kind of took inspiration from that, if you will. So, Ava's wearing a blue uniform here, so I think I'm going to use the blues. This is, I'm again using the Mind the Scrap September kit. I've got the Happy Blooms Pink Fresh stickers here. I have picked out some other embellishments from Ephemera from Fantastico by Obed Marshall. I have some flares in here, and let's see, I guess that's it. Oh, also in the kit were these washi tapes, and so there's a little cluster kind of a thing that goes on down here. I'm going to use maybe all 3 of those washi tapes, and I may, since they're paper tape, might tear them, and that'll kind of also add to that that requirement. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of place this a little to the left, a little to the left of center. Try to make sure I get it parallel. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and butt this blue strip up to it and put it on before I put that black strip. I'll put the black strip over the seam, and because this is butted up here together, I should be able to get the washi tape across. And I kind of, let's see where the photos are going to go, say like that, like so. I guess I could move them over here and kind of be truer to the sketch, and that leaves me some nice exposed paper there. And I'll put that there. Not quite sure where I'm going to put that, but vertically it's important to know where it's going to be. Let's do some striped. This washi tape is from Simple Stories Family Fun, and I'm going to see if I can find the end of it. It's brand new. I just took it out of the box. So I'm going to just do a strip of it like that. And tear the end. I'm going to do a strip of this blue polka dot. It's not exactly the same color blue as her uniform, but I think it ties in enough with the kind of minty blue there and the blue in this. They're from 2 different lines, but I think they go together nicely. So this I'm just going to kind of layer over the stripe, sort of like so, and I'll tear it in a different place. And then I'm going to take this numbered tape. I'm pretty sure that's the end. Sorry about that. I'm sure it's just fascinating for you to watch me try to find the end of the washi tape. I'm going to tear that, and I'm going to kind of go right smack in the middle, like that. And that forms this little cluster down here, and I think I had a couple things I wanted to use there. Let's see how we're gonna arrange this. I thought I would do a tag coming down from there. I may have to cut that off. I was thinking this would go there. This could be part of this little cluster down here. And I guess that could kind of go, let's maybe make that go off to the side that way. And I'll tie in, I'll put this How Sweet. I tell you what, I'm going to maybe make this come down here or here. You know, I don't know if I even really need this. Or maybe it should go, it could go like this, and this could maybe be layered on top of it. And I could use the How Sweet right there, because it's sweet that Katie is kind of giving her a little bit of a pep talk before her game. I'm going to move it over that way. I'll break that line. Do that. I'll do this. And that. And maybe that somehow. Let's see. I want to do that there, and maybe then that right there, and I can kind of tie it in like that. There we go. And then down here, I think I want, oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to maybe see if I could use that right there, and that there, and then maybe this here. I don't know. Let's see. I do know that I want a flare here. If I do it there, I cover up that black and white. So maybe this goes like that, and I like that star. I'll layer it like that, and then put this kind of right there. And I have a stamp to do a baby squirrel for Ava. I guess I could do it on this tag, couldn't I? I think I'll do it at the bottom of the tag. So I'm going to take the foam off, and I'm going to do it while it's flat. And I'm going to do it in black, because we have all this black going on. Oh, you know what? Before I glue any of that down, I've got to put this here. But first, let me go ahead and get this stamped. Excuse me. I'm trying to hurry. It's rather late at night. I have cooked and served dinner and done the dishes. And I just wanted to get this done before I stop and watch any television. I'm trying to catch up and make sure that I get everything done before I leave to go out of town, if indeed I get to do that. So, and once I got started, I actually did not commit to doing daily videos, but once I got started, I ended up doing daily videos, and I like it and kind of want to follow through with it. I'm gonna say Katie was one of Ava's most ardent fans when soccer was life. Ava used to say that. Soccer is life. There is no life without soccer. And it's Newtown Park. (2013). Okay, so let's put this on. I've put some foam tape on the back of it. And we'll figure all that out later. And let me put this stamp back where it belongs. Okay, I want to get this on there straight. Okay, I like that. And now this polka dot flare just really makes a lot of sense. Okay, let me put the photos on next. And I think this tells me where the photo strip is going to go, because the foam kind of goes up to there, and so I'm just going to kind of butt it up to here. I may bring it down a little bit. So it won't go over that way. That way we've got the continuity of that bicycle. But I did want it to break one or the other of those lines. Okay, now I've got this, which could kind of go right in there in between that foam and the photo, or it could go behind the foam like that. And I think that's the way it's gonna go. And let me get this little bit of tape there to hold it. Okay, now I'm going to add this. I want it to stick up here, so that's good. And then I like this, and I'm going to go ahead and put it here just so that you can read the how sweet. And then I've got the heart that can kind of slide in under there. Okay, that works. And I just moved the camera, I'm sure, so I'll check it in a second. There. Yeah, I'm still in frame, so that's good. Now, I need something kind of cute there. I'm going to put this up on this strip and layer this under it, kind of tuck it under that strip. And then this can kind of go there, or this one. I think I like the polka dotted one better. Okay, so let's do that. This stands it up. There we go. And then this goes this way. I'm going to cut some of that off because it's kind of down in there. Okay, and then this is here. And it should slide under both of those. Okay, and I've still got this. I've got that's not sticking to the background, and it's kind of curling up, and I don't like the looks of that. So I'm going to add a couple layers of tape, and then I'm going to kind of work some magic with that. I need a little ladybug, and in a minute I'm going to go get one, and I'll put it on the grid flare. And I'm going to put this maybe right there, and the grid flare kind of overlapping it that way. And that'll set me up for a ladybug. And then we've got some other embellishments that I think will be cute on there. Let me get my little bowl of ladybugs. And excuse me, okay, I'm just going to pull a red ladybug and add it here on the grid flare, if I can get it. And there's no red anywhere except on Katie's shirt, so we're just going to have to go with that. That'll just have to be the way it is. I'm going to put this back in here because I don't need that. Would that make any sense at all? There. It's kind of cute, and I don't want to lose it, so I may as well use it. And there are palm trees at the park. I don't know if there are palm trees at the park, but I'm going to tell you that there are. So that you won't think I'm crazy for doing that. So I'm just going to let these leaves overlap those two, which will lift it up and give it some dimensions. Okay, now we're gonna go look for small elements to add. I've used the word remember there, so I'm not gonna do that. The together I love because that's the cutest part of this whole thing, is the two girls together. And then here's her dad coaching her. Just slide that in somewhere just to add another round element, and to kind of flesh out that cluster. Okay, this makes this not look quite so empty. This is bothering me because it's kind of such a different color, but I do like it. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fussy cut one of those butterflies from the other side. Where is the butterfly paper? What's it the other side of? Is it the other side of the black and white? Let me pull this over here and see. I'm not finding it. There. I don't think there are any butterflies in this 6-inch paper pad. But remember how cute those butterflies were. And I used, is it the other side of the blue maybe? And that may all be, no, the other side of the blue is something else entirely. Okay, then let's drop back and punt and see. I think I have this butterfly is too big, I think, to go right there. One of those little butterflies. Okay, I know I have another sheet of that paper. And even though I can't find it, the cut piece, I'm going to be okay cutting. Yeah, it is the other side of the black. And I know I didn't cut it all, but let me find an appropriate butterfly. Here, I want a whole one. So I'm gonna kind of come in and pull this one out. Okay, it's just the right size. And it has the kind of the blue and the gold and the pink and a lot of the colors that are part of the design here, including the colors of the striped tape from the Simple Stories collection. This is the Doodlebug paper, and I'll tell you in a minute what the collection is. Or is it Doodlebug or Bella Boulevard? I get those two mixed up because they both have such wonderful colors and such cute designs. Okay, let me get a little bit of foam on here. And this is, to me, gonna add just the right kind of spark of color that we need to break up the monotony of that kind of muted peachy color. Okay, I don't know about you, but you know, that made all the difference. Okay, I don't like that these ends are kind of curling for no reason, so I'm going to snip them off and pull that a little bit tighter, pull that out. Okay, there we go. So, it's done. I think I'm not going to add anything else to it. I'm liking that yellow color there, but I don't want to use that. I like that orchid kind of color too, but I don't really want to add that in. So there's the original. Here's mine, and I've used paper tearing. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 21. Bye.